clouds were terrible today.
I know.
It still are, yeah.
Yeah, it's that time of the year, time for windy season
spring.
in New Mexico and blowing dust. Take a look at Farmington. You can see the hazy skies as the wind continues to blow that dust around. And here in Albuquerque, the camera is shaking around in the wind. Wind gusts around 46 miles per hour, sustained at 32. Take a look at that humidity value all the way down to 7%. So there's no moisture to be found in New Mexico. So you have all the ingredients here for very high fire danger no matter where you are in the state. So with these strong gusty winds, no outdoor burning tonight with those red flag warnings. 46 in Gallup right now is the wind gust there, 41 in Grants, 39 in Santa Fe, and 35 in Ruidoso. These winds will stay on the strong side for at least another 2 to 3 hours before eventually coming down, and it's not going to be nearly as windy as you head out the door for your Friday. Satellite and radar showing that we do have some clouds passing through the skies, and the reason for the strong winds is thanks to a cold front that's moving through. Unfortunately, it has no moisture to work with, so we're going to stay dry, but on the back side of this cold front is some cooler air, and that will send our temperatures back to more seasonable highs for your Friday. So waking up first thing on your Friday morning, it's going to be a bit colder compared to the past few mornings. We could even dip back into the upper 30s here in Albuquerque, and that hasn't happened for about a week and a half. Right now, still above average, 74 degrees in the metro, 65 in Grants, 77 in Socorro, and 78 in TRC. So it's going to be another warm evening for anything that you have planned outdoors if you want to be brave enough to head outdoors with those strong gusty winds right now. So that cold front moving through, that will send temperatures back into the upper 30s, lower 40s for overnight lows. By tomorrow, we'll be sitting in the middle 60s for highs. The breezes won't be as strong for tomorrow, but they will be going back up as we head into Saturday and also for your Easter Sunday, and temperatures will be warming back up to above average highs by the latter portion of the weekend. So here's a look at the wind forecast for this evening. Again, over the next few hours where you're seeing that yellow, that's where we could have those wind gusts from 40 to 50 miles per hour, blowing that dust around. Eventually, these winds do come down as we head into Friday morning and throughout the day on Friday. Winds about 5 to 15 miles per hour for tomorrow afternoon, and then they'll be increasing to about 10 to 20 miles per hour on your Saturday. Into Durango, Pagosa Springs, and Cortez. Cortez dipping back into the teens tonight, 23 in Durango, so colder than it has been the past few nights. Temperatures back into the 50s, so you'll probably need a jacket throughout the day tomorrow. Over to the Four Corners, not nearly as windy as it is right now. Temperatures falling back into the 50s and the 60s for highs, but it's not going to take long for those temperatures to rebound back into lower 70s for Saturday and Sunday. Over to the southwest, mostly sunny skies, not as windy. Winds out of the northwest from 10 to 15 miles per hour. Temperatures back into the 70s, so you're not going to feel that huge drop in temperatures here like some areas around the state will. Over to the southeast, temperatures into the upper 60s, lower 70s, so you can forget the 80s and the lower 90s for now in the southeast. But by Sunday, on Easter Sunday, take a look at that high temperature in Roswell, back into the lower 80s for those Easter egg hunts. Over to the northeast, mostly sunny skies, temperatures into the 50s and the 60s, slightly cooler for tomorrow. Then we warm things up on Sunday under a lot of sunshine with a high of 68 in Las Vegas. Over to the northern mountains, those winds eventually coming down. Temperatures into the 50s and the 60s for highs tomorrow after starting out in the 20s and 30s. And over to the east mountains, a jacket for the morning. Not too bad by the afternoon with highs into the upper 50s and lower 60s. And in the metro, will be breezy. Winds out northwest from about 10 to 20 miles per hour. Those winds will be an issue off and on over the next several days as we stay dry, and temperatures will be back into the 70s for Monday and Tuesday.
All right. Thank you, Chris. Reading and